Everything I worked for all these years doesn't matter. Iranian PhD graduate who has been living in America for 7 years is denied entry to the U.S. following Trump's immigrant ban. An Iranian PhD graduate who has been living in the U.S. for nearly 7 years was pulled off a plane headed to the U.S. following Trump's immigrant ban. Nazanin Zinouri, from Tehran, Iran, was escorted off her flight by 2 officers at a Dubai airport on Saturday after President Donald Trump severely restricted immigration from 7 countries. The PhD graduate from Clemson University has lived in the United States for nearly 7 years and shared her emotional story on Facebook, which said, "Everything I worked for all these years doesn't matter." Zinouri, the data scientist, left to visit her family in Iran on Friday, January 20th, and said in a Facebook post that she only gets to see her relatives around once a year, due to the 28-hour journey. She said when rumors began swirling last week about looming immigration restrictions, she booked a ticket back to South Carolina. Only hours before boarding her flight, Trump signed an order that blocked immigrants from 7 Muslim countries from entering the U.S. Zinouri made it as far as Dubai before she said she was questioned for 40 minutes and eventually pulled off her flight headed to Washington. She said in a Facebook post about her experience, "After almost 7 years of living in the United States, I got deported. No one warned me when I was leaving. No one cares what will happen to my dog or my job or my life there. No one told me what I should do with my car that is still parked at the airport parking, or what to do with my house and all my belongings. They didn't say it with words but with their actions, that my life doesn't matter. Everything I worked for all these years doesn't matter."